Hi, my name's Abby, and my superpower is listening. I first started to notice a change when I entered high school. I was approached by family members and friends seeking advice or just a pair of ears. I cultivated my skill and can now confidently recognize it as my superpower. My approach to listening was abruptly changed when I was tasked with teaching English to a 6-year-old boy, which seemed like a simple enough task, but the fun part was that he only spoke Mandarin Chinese, and I only spoke English. I worked with this boy for 2 years, and together we were able to overcome the language barrier, and he was able to speak proficiently for his age group. Because I was unable to verbally address issues with him in a way that he understood, I had to learn the importance of body language and all the other aspects of communication that often go unnoticed. My experience as a Kairos leader for the junior class of my high school was another opportunity to train and cultivate my skill. I was trained by the wisest sensei in the land, my high school guidance counselor. As a team of seniors, we worked on listening to each other and practicing our listening skills, along with team building. Kairos was an extremely special experience for me, and putting in the work to plan and create the perfect retreat for my juniors was one of my most satisfying accomplishments. Listening is something we assume to be common. Working for Jimmy John's for 5 years has taught me that sometimes this is not always true. It has also taught me the importance of making sure people are being heard. Communication, especially with customers and coworkers, is important, and it is easy to be misunderstood or accused of poor customer service regardless of the issue. I also learned the hard lesson that not everyone in life is going to like me for me, and that's okay. I cannot control the emotions of others, only myself. And the best I can do is to make sure that they are listened to and heard. A person is more than their body and their emotions and their actions, and deserves respect regardless. One of my role models, the Baba Ram Das, puts it very plainly when he says, "The left hand does not thank the right for the removal of a splinter." One reason I find this quote so enticing is that it implies a level of sameness between all people and things that is universal. This quote also does an excellent job of displaying compassion. Another guide for my compassion are the Jesuit values implemented at Loyola. Cura personalis, or care for the whole person, is honestly one of my favorite concepts. A holistic approach to care is, in my opinion, the only way to care. One of the reasons I chose Loyola was their Jesuit approach to teaching. They are values that I do my best to uphold in every aspect of my life. I was taught these values at my Catholic high school, and I will continue practicing them for the remainder of my life. When I came to Loyola, the first experience I had was with residence life. Having such an awesome RA really pushed me to think about myself in that position. To me, he was also a super listener, and ensured me that my feelings were valid. My RA surpassed all previous notions that I had about what an RA could be, and this was a kindness I wish to repay through helping others as well. Speaking of role models, I was recently welcomed into the AGA Art Club at Loyola. I am a nursing major, and I was looking for a more creative outlet, so I joined their Design Buddies program, and my mentors encourage me and offer support. This club also encourages me to practice listening and offering support to others. After club critiques to me are a beautifully unique practice that has shown me the importance of listening to others through both their work and their critique of my own work. Listening to criticism isn't easy for everyone, and it is something that requires a lot of practice. I would not call myself a master of criticism, but I am now able to separate the criticism from myself. Listening to my peers' opinions and ideas are important for the creative process in life, and I think it's an excellent practice. Snail Loyola is an opportunity for me to listen to my community. I have attended meetings as encouraged by my nursing professors. Presentations done by this club offer different perspectives on care and issues in our healthcare system. Applying to be an RA is something that I am doing for myself, along with others. Giving myself the opportunity to share my superpower is something that I am really excited about. I am entering a profession driven by compassion, and I hope to share that compassion with my Loyola family and future residents.